watched by vampire hunters.
Alright.
Where are they hiding? I should investigate. It's locked, all right.
I understand.
You don't mind if I search your pockets, do you, sir? You won't need any of these anyway. I'm not stealing from you, mister. I'm only redistributing your belongings to people who need them more than you. You see, no one has claimed your body, sir, so it would be such a shame to bury you with your valuables. I will not forget you, sir, and I thank you for your generous donation.
Body of the guy that we were supposed to see earlier is there? Huh. That's curious. Wait, can I actually go from here? Almost.
I cannot enter.
I'm sure that you...
Good evening.
Always a pleasure. Not anymore, sir. I used to be Dr. Rakesh Chadana. Now...
What do you mean? You used...
No, sir. It is just that I like to be precise.
Are you afraid or uneasy being surrounded by so many corpses?
Why should I? Sir...
How...
After I...
Have we met?
I don't think...
When we first...
Funny story, sir. Your sister came here a few nights ago. You were missing.
Do you work here alone?
Yes, very...
Why?
Because these poor fellows have no names.
Why?
It was for sanitary reasons after the beginning.
Tell me the truth about your appointment as a medic during the war, Rakesh.
The regiment administration appointed me by mistake. I had to learn... that...
You can't...
You're abs...
Do you believe you have really...
My ratings were within the averages of the regiment. I saved lives, Dr. Reed. Does that not say enough about triage and...
Do you...
Yes, sir. I swear.
It is a...
It was a time beyond belief.
A pawnbroker?
Yes, sir.
Who comes here to trade?
I'm very...
What?
With the quad...
Since you're not afraid of dying, do you believe in life after...
No.
Do you think you would enjoy...
I don't...
So you...
No.
You're a wise man.
No, Doctor.
As I... Quite depressing.
Yes.
So we just saw this guy.
How dare you steal from...
These people are dead, sir. What they pos...
Whatever your motives, you're making money.
No offense, sir. But Dr. Swansea is one of my customers.
Is that so? Huh. Curious.
Please...
Of course.
Alright, so what do you got, man?
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
One, he needs four.
Goodbye, Mr. Chida.
I will come for you, I promise you that much. Alright, so what I actually needed was to upgrade my stuff before I go on this journey. And I needed this shenanigans. Alright, so we got 3,000, almost 4,000. Oh my god, so many. Defensive. Caution. Okay, you will block your target's blood in their veins, making them defenseless. Huh. Well, I guess I gotta get this one going. 250? What? Well, let's give it a go. Okay, I got some extra stamina. There we go. Oh. Oh, this guy. Right. Okay. So what we gotta do is basically go to this place, find this person. Yeah, usual bullshit, boring stuff. Anything else to investigate? That's my question.
How long must I wait, damn it? Blaming me will not further your agenda, sir. How...
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening, Doc.
Ask everything, I think.
Tell me about your injury, Harvey.
My wife died because of me. And now I may lose everything because I've been careless enough to hurt myself.
How could...
I was working a double. She went out to bring me a hot meal and got caught in a German bomb raid.
You can't hold yourself responsible.
Of course I'd...
Tell me...
1915.
What happened?
The Germans sent Zeppelins to bomb the construction site, but they missed their target.
I'm sorry for your loss. So many died during the bombings. I served in France and witnessed the carnage there.
I would like to say that she didn't suffer. Truth is, I have no idea. I just know that I'm all that me kids have. Poor little bleeders.
I'm sorry for your... How...
No,
Goodbye for now.
that much we found. What about this asshole? Jesus, why are you loading like that?
My
I'm
sweet
alright.
girl.
Don't waste your time
Reads
with
me
me.
like a book. I never could keep anything from her.
Sure. Whatever you say, man. Whatever you say, blackmailing in something.
I'm quite busy right now, Dr. Reed.
Aren't we all?
Tell me, Waverly, what do you think of Dr. Strickland's enthusiasm for his experimental research?
Strickland is playing with his patients' lives for pride and glory. Now that, sir, is unethical.
Are you...
Harvey Fiddick needs delicate surgery. I believe we should stick to the usual procedure, but my young colleague obviously disagrees.
And are you not afraid that your rivalry with Strickland may be blinding you?
Rivalry? I guess you could call it that. But I will never be childish enough to let my personal feelings affect my judgment.
Why do you wish to lead this surgery?
I strongly believe that Mr. Fiddick should not be butchered to test an unproven procedure.
I really hope you're right about this, Dr. Aykroyd. I'm trusting your judgment on this.
I'm not the kind of man who runs away from his responsibilities, Dr. Reed. There is no need for you to be looking over my shoulder.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
Alright, so... Got to leveled up. Level 10 now.
You down, my boy?
Yeah, I'm sure. Alright, let's get the hell out of here, I guess. Let's go to that place. Level 11. my god, dude. Not bad for assholes. So they were looking for someone in there. What exactly were you looking for? Oh shoot, damn, my guy's busy. Got some blood splatters over there. Is that a hideout? Oh, that's a hideout. That's cool. Got some extra shit. I love the sound effect of this one. Dun, 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 dun. Is that the only one?
This one's mine! He's mine! I'll take
Uh-huh. There you go. Not a good boy. Not a good boy. This guy is overpowered over there. Oh shit. I didn't mean to. I thought it's gonna open a small room or something. Full of items. Ah. Yeah, well. Yeah, not what I want. It's level 16. That's not okay, dude.
Don't come no closer!
Or what?
It's mine! I'll take it!
Damn. Oh, for fuck's sake. I do. What?
Steady, boys! I've got one of those! Filthy fucking beast!
Oh, for fuck's sake. still kill those guys, but I guess it's kind of harder. Okay, so this is the way I gotta go. Somehow gotta make my way through here. There's just this one guy. Here. Okay, so I guess I should not have entered this place. What? So this was just it? Yeah, assholes.
Closed. Sorry, sir. No admittance. Steady, boys. We've got one of them here. Fuck is fast.
Assholes, I guess. Got a bunch of assholes there. 3 of them.
This is no place for you, sir.
Yeah, we know.
Better go home, sir. Step away, sir.
Oh, fudge. Are they gonna gonna fight each other. Oh, that's cool. So gimme.
We have to stop it!
Nice. So we killed the big guy and 4 idiots. Or 3. Let's see what the big guy was munching on. Or something useful.
Fuck you all! Fuck it all! Stop it now, Albert, stop it!
Jesus Christ.
Me, I'll not die in some piss-stinking alley reeking worse than a week-old lavvy.
Are you all right?
The bastard hit the wall next to me. I don't even know if he meant to miss.
If you've been hurt, I can help you. I'm a doctor.
Name's Albert. Remember it. Now bugger off.
What happened?
Hey, I didn't do anything.
All right. Perhaps
Sod off, miss.
it's true. I'm not familiar with this part.
I said sod off. Go find...
Do you know Nurse Dorothy?
Never heard of her.
Goodbye, young man.
Me, I'll not die in some piss-stinking alley reeking worse than a week-old lavvy.
You have a black, bloody heart, boy.
I won't end up another drunk
What?
arsehole.
Shooting a boy in the middle of the street. Not the best thing to do, wouldn't you say?
What? You saw what happened? Who are you?
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd like to ask you a few questions.
No. Look, I'm not a violent man. I'm Benjamin Palmer, doctor. And no one can help me. Not even you.
What can you tell me about this place?
Nothing to say, really. This is where I used to live, and this is where I live now.
You mean you used to have a better life?
Yeah, I had a wife, a home, and a job. I even used to have a name. And now I'm just Ben. Ben the Tramp.
You don't have anywhere to go? No family that would welcome you?
Not since the death of my wife, Albert's mother. She was sick, you see. Long before the flu and all this shit.
What the hell?
Perhaps you could focus for a moment.
I'm sick, broke, and my son just stole my pills. Everything.
So that was his son.
Do you know Nurse...
Funny, I've been searching for her too. I need some pills.
Really? And why is that?
Word is she ain't real. She's a cover for some doctor who runs an illegal dispensary for migrants.
Whatever the boy did, I'm sure he didn't deserve a public execution.
I swear I didn't want to hit him. It's just that I'm sick in the head, you see, and the boy he just frayed me last nerve.
What is it, Benjamin? It was the war, wasn't it? Your nerves are shot, aren't they? I need some answers, Private. From one soldier to another.
The doctors called me a liar, a coward. Put me in a straitjacket, locked me up. Finally, they sent me back to the front lines with a handful of tablets.
It's a pity that doctors still practice such barbaric methods. It's a dishonor to our profession.
Now only the pills stop me thinking about this shit. To not hear the explosions. I'm even scared of the dark these days.
A gun, alcohol, and a bad temper make a terrible cocktail, sir.
Well,
I won't end up another drunk arsehole littering the streets. Not me.
Good evening, Benjamin.
I'm afraid...
not here, nope. That's so funny though. Oh, we're getting closer. Let's reverse this population. See what happens.
I'm not afraid anymore. I died in this trench a long time ago.
There we go. Only 4? I should have the...
How are you, boy?
I guess, like father, like son, right? You can even hear the music just calling to you. Lomto, 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 Lomto. Here is Daddy, and here is you. Good boy.
No, not now. Not me, please. I'll be good.
Well, it's too late.
Good evening, miss.
Good evening, sir. Are you interested in a miraculous cure for this unknown and deadly epidemic?
Actually, I am.
Then you have come to the right place. The famous Swanborough cordial is all you need to help keep you in perfect health.
Oh, really? Why didn't I hear about it during my studies? I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Ah, my brother has spoken of your research, sir. I'm Loretta Swanborough, and it's always a pleasure to meet a fellow healer.
Fellow healer? Go, please.
Tell me, who intrigues you most in Whitechapel?
The region itself is something to see.
What do you... What do you... It...
So, these are not the real questions you actually wanna...
Do you know...
I don't like to talk about
competition, you say?
Never met her.
What do you want? Leave me alone.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I'm looking for Nurse Dorothy Crane.
There is no Dorothy Crane here. Now goodbye.
I'm afraid this medical leaflet says the opposite, sir.
Really? Well, I'm afraid I'm going to close this door right now. Go bother someone else, Mr. Doctor.
To enter that house, I must discover who this man really is. Maybe I could start by observing what he's up to.
Oh, look at that.
A strange man was at the door with a pass for our medical facility. I refused him entry.
Darius, how could you know he didn't need our help?
His clothes were too finely tailored to be from Whitechapel.
Perhaps just a friend of that stray poet who is always about.
Richard Nethercott? No, not of the same cloth, this man. I suspect some machination from that journalist.
Clayton Darby. Is he still asking questions?
Yes. I saw him drifting around St. Mary's Church. I swear he is tracking me just downwind.
Okay, so there's...
It's locked, all right. I must talk to that journalist or the poet. They must know about Darius.
Alright guys, I'm
Nearby
actually gonna...
the church they just mentioned.
Yeah, I'm gonna end the episode here, so thank you.